Introducing Xunder. Frank had the idea of doing like a weekly.
Yeah, I think what we're gonna start doing for the next few weeks is profiling a different character every week, for a character from our freak show. And I thought a perfect place to start would be with our ringmaster, Tone Xunder. You met him a little bit last week or was it the week before maybe, because Tone actually had the costume on because we were filming. But today we're gonna get into a little bit of the background of the character, the story of the character. And
welcome, young and old, to the Greatest Old Freak Show. I'm Xunder, and I need no introduction, Frank.
I'm going to
a little late for that.
I kind of already did introduce him. But the way I figure it, the way I've always looked at Xunder is he's kind of like world's greatest man. You know, most interesting man. He's been everywhere. He's done everything. At least he claims to have been everywhere and done everything.
What are you trying to say?
But he is a showman, so you kind of got to take things like that with a grain of salt. However, he has traveled far and wide searching for his oddities, and he has gathered together a very interesting collection of oddities. So, got to give him credit for that. No matter, you know he can't be lying completely, because he's collected a bunch of oddities.
That's true.
But he is a showman, just got to keep that in mind.
That only means I'm great at what I do, and the world should know. I have collected our strong man, not just any strong man, but he has a magical element as well with his hammer, given to him by his father. We have our sword swallower, not just any sword swallower, but Slice can take on any sword. He is the master of swallowing. We have...
Sorry, kids.
What? We have our...
Master of the double entendre, too.
We have our fire breather, Scorch, the most flaming man in existence.
Oh boy.
Do you see the way this man can spit? Several feet. And then we have Athena, the mermaid.
Nothing to add about that.
I don't know what you all are expecting. I'm just describing our oddities. No, Athena the mermaid actually was my most difficult attraction to acquire.
Well, it would be if it was a real mermaid.
It is a real mermaid.
Spoilers.
What are you implying? Are you trying to say
Like I
my
said,
acts are not...
You're a big fat phone.
I mean, like I said, he is a showman at heart, but there's one thing that's very clear. He loves all the oddities. They're like like his children, and he cares for them deeply. That's 100% authentic.
Greatly. Absolutely. Care for all my children.
So, Mike, what was it like filming Tone, the singing, the dancing, the showmanship?
I was hospitalized due to my ears bleeding.
What?
No. I mean, we haven't really done much with your character yet. We still got.
Who's that guy?
We still have to do some photo work with the Xunder character. But I mean, Xunder will be the guy delivering most of the hints, I think.
Right. Yeah. As the ringmaster of the show, he's gonna be the one.
He's kind of the
commands,
one, pushing the players around.
Yeah.
But he's only really in the beginning of the game and at the end of the game. You don't see him much.
Presence is felt throughout.
Yeah, I mean he's there, but like as far as what you see on the stage during the game for the 2 hours, he's at the beginning of the game to welcome you, and then he's at the end of the game to thank you for playing.
It's a bookend.
Yeah. But it sets the tone of the game.
Right.
He was the first costume made.
Right.
The wardrobe of Xunder was designed and created by Vicky Butler. And she did a phenomenal job with the outfit. And it was completely 100% tailored to fit me, so I do have my very own custom-sized ringmaster costume for life. The hat's a little tight, but, my head gets bigger every month, so...
Not every hour.
But, it was a blast to play the character, and then Frank found the cane.
Right.
Which we really worked into the opening performance. So there's a little bit of like cane twirling in the opening and whatnot.
It's a fun performance.
The players are going to get some insight into his adventures and his mind, because they will find his files on all of the oddities, and I don't want to give anything away, but so you will get a peek into some of his adventures, at least the ones that he claims to have had, and what he thinks about his friends.
we've highly considered a mini-series of Xunder acquiring the oddities.
I still think we should do some video work for that.
We need different hats and stuff.
No, I think you should always just kind of keep that.
It's always the top hat, but it's like a safari outfit.
It has the little flaps on the side when it's snowing, and the dome around the front, the rim instead.
The hat and the cane, and the.
But it's always a top hat.
Always the top hat, always the cane, and everything else changes to the environment. It would be quite hilarious.
I think if we did it like reel-to-reel footage from like the 30s in that kind of like handheld newsreel style. Like like those old crappy Tarzan movies from the 30s.
As a silent film, almost.
Yeah, like
you could hear the real.
Yeah, but, you have like this very showman narrator narrating it like newsreels in World War II and stuff. And it's him wrestling a snake. Punching two bears in the face.
You asked for behind the scenes. This is the creative process.
This is how we whittle down our ideas into manageable ideas.
To a degree.
But you can see how much we enjoy the character and want to work with the character more.
And realistically, Xunder's probably the most or the least, should I say, focused characters in the experience.
Yeah.
So if we're that excited about that, then imagine how excited we are when it comes to the fire breather, the sword swallower, the mermaid, the strongman. All these characters kind of having their big moment, which actually. If you check out freakshowmusicalescape.com, you will find the ensemble cast photo.
Yeah.
So that is now officially live on the website. Again, that's www.freakshowmusicalescape.com. Tickets are available and selling out like... And we hope you'll join us next time, 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Subscribe to our YouTube channel if you haven't below. Like, comment, subscribe.